market is extremely volatile right now, and things could get scary for SHIB holders. So if you have any interest in Shiba Inu or you hold any SHIB tokens, then you can't afford to miss this video. So what is the latest Shiba Inu coin news? And how will all of this affect the value of Shiba Inu? In today's video, I will be answering these questions, and I'm going to be telling you all of the price-boosting information that has just come out about Shiba Inu. I have put a lot of research into this video, so make sure you watch until the end to not miss out on any information. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a daily giveaway of 1 million Shiba tokens. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck! But before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on the 28th of May, shall we? Shiba Inu's price today is around 1436 units. Shiba's price is down 1% in the last 24 hours, with a 24-hour trading volume of $191 million. The token also currently has a market cap of over $8.4 billion, ranking it as the 20th most valuable cryptocurrency. Please keep in mind these prices might have changed by the time you watch this video. This content is not financial advice. Now let's get into today's video. 61% Shiba Inu surge, are whales back? Dog-themed cryptocurrency Shiba Inu is showing signs of a comeback as large transaction volume, a metric indicative of whale activity, reversed into green territory after days of decline. According to Into the Block data, Shiba Inu's large transaction volume is up 61.45% in the last 24 hours to $34.28 million, or 2.38 trillion SHIB in crypto terms. As reported, Shiba Inu's large transaction volume saw a 74% drop in 5 days from 5.76 trillion SHIB on May 20 to 1.47 trillion SHIB on May 25. Large transaction volume is often used as a proxy to monitor whale activity, referring to transactions worth more than $100,000. When this metric rises, it implies that major players are either accumulating or redistributing tokens. Hence, the uptick in large transaction volume in the last 24 hours for SHIB, though not explosive, remains significant, sparking speculation about renewed interest from whales or large holders. Shiba Inu price action. Shiba Inu remains broadly consolidated between its moving averages of 50 and 200 at 1,350 and 1,810 units, respectively. In recent days, specifically since May 24, Shiba Inu's range trading has tightened, with prices fluctuating between 1,390 and 1,475 units. A decisive move above or below the daily moving averages of 50 and 200 might signal the direction of Shiba Inu's next move. Also, the broader crypto market would be watched to gauge investor sentiment. Shiba Inu was showing minute intraday gains alongside the rest of the crypto market, up 0.31% in the last 24 hours to 1,440 units. The daily RSI is flattened at the 50 midpoint level, increasing the likelihood of consolidation or range trading in the coming days. If you're still watching, it would be massively appreciated if you could go ahead and smash the like button. It costs nothing and really helps support the channel. But keep watching to find out the latest Shiba Inu updates and what the future could hold for the Shiba Inu coin. Learn about Shiba Inu and you will win. Says Analyst, is SHIB the right horse? The popular X user delcarxpito recently praised Shiba Inu for becoming one of the most complex tech investments in crypto. That said, he suggested that those who take the time to learn this will win. SHIB has indeed emerged from a meme coin into a growing ecosystem in the past few years. Some of the features include the launch of the decentralized exchange shibaswap, the introduction of the Layer 2 scaling solution shibarium, the development of gaming elements, and more. delcarxpto is not the only one who recently spoke favorably about Shiba Inu. Earlier this month, X-user Henry described the meme coin as a gem with 100x potential. The analyst predicted a huge pump which is going to break all the past levels ATH and will be at least 790%. Other bullish industry participants include SHIB Knight and CW. The former observed the recent price charts of Shiba Inu and Dogecoin to opine that the bottom is in and both are destined to moon. CW argued that SHIB is in the process of forming a bull flag pattern, envisioning a rally if the valuation breaks to the upside. And this rise is likely to continue to the 2,200 unit level where there is a selling wall, they concluded. What are indicators signaling? Some important metrics support the bull case thesis outlined by the aforementioned analysts. Over the past week, the SHIB exchange net flows have been predominantly negative, suggesting that investors may have shifted from centralized platforms to self-custody methods. This, in turn, reduces the immediate selling pressure. On the other hand, there are some bearish factors. For instance, Shibarium's activity has stalled lately, with daily transactions plunging from millions throughout the past few months to roughly 141,000 on May 25 and less than 100,000 on May 26. This suggests a reduced network engagement and diminished interest from investors, which could possibly have a negative impact on SHIB's valuation. According to some industry participants, the further advancement of Shibarium is an essential element that could contribute to a bull run for the meme coin. One of those is the Bitcoin advocate Jeremy Da Vinci, who said, "I like Shiba Inu, as you know, and I think it will do relatively well in this cycle, but it may not go as high as you expect. I think Shiba Inu has a lot of utility now that they have Shibarium, and basically, it's a chain that you can actually run all kinds of applications. However, nobody's using it, and there are no applications for using your tokens on Shibarium yet. If they get that solved, Shiba Inu will go to the moon." Now it's time for the main story of today's video. SHIB bulls take control. Open interest jumps 8% in 24 hours. As one of the most talked about meme coins, Shiba Inu is displaying fresh signs of activity in the derivatives market. Data from Analyst shows a significant rise in its open interest, up 8.11% in the last 24 hours. This brings the total open interest within this period to $18.6 million, a sign that many traders are opening new positions on SHIB. The chart also shows that perpetual contracts make up all of the meme coin's derivatives volume, with no futures contracts recorded at the time of writing. With the whole $18.6 million in open interest coming from perpetual trades, it is proof that there's strong market engagement in shorter-term speculative positions. OKX dominates SHIB open interest. A deeper look into the SHIB open interest data for cryptocurrency exchanges shows that OKX dominates by a wide margin. The platform holds about $16 million of the total open interest, a sign of a massive concentration of trading activity. After OKX, Huobi, BitMEX, Kraken, DYDX, and BitFinex also contribute to the open interest, but at smaller portions, which range between $191,000 and $797,000. There are several reasons why Shiba Inu attracts such a huge amount of open interest on OKX. Since 2021, traders on OKX have accepted USDT margin perpetual swaps with up to 75x leverage. This is why the platform might interest traders who are looking for major leverage. SHIB may have just a 0.02% slot in crypto derivatives, but the big jump in open interest in one day shows that traders are becoming more confident. This may be because of planned updates in Shiba Inu, for example, the transfer of 142.7 billion SHIB tokens to an unused wallet, or reactions to recent changes in the price of Shiba Inu. Traders can expect changes in SHIB price. The rise in open interest indicates that investors are trading more, which often happens before a major rise or fall in prices. SHIB's popularity in perpetuals and its leading role on OKX signify that both high-frequency and institutional traders are finding this meme coin attractive once more. SHIB is currently worth 1,455 units per token, as confirmed by CoinMarketCap data after a 1.63% rise within the previous 24 hours. Its trading volume for the day has increased by 3.12% to $99.87 million.